Tracy here with us today, and she's going to tell us about the Warriors Wolfpack Marathon, which is very exciting because it's the first time that the runners of our area is getting the opportunity to actually get out there and run. And Tracy, if I'm correct, a lot of these people, when they did the virtual comrades, they were running on their patios, and they were running circles around the block. And so this is like really the first time that they have an opportunity to actually experience running again, which is why most people run, because you don't want to run on a treadmill. You can run and take in the scenery. And would you tell us about the routes and the distances of this race, which you guys got the permission to do so only last week?
It's a 4-in-1, so it means there's 4 distances for people to run. There's a 42.2, which is very sought after for people that are wanting to qualify for Comrades, and for the 2 Oceans. So it is a Comrades and 2 Oceans qualifier, which is just amazing. There's a 32 kilometer, a 21 kilometer, and a 10 kilometer. And obviously with COVID and the lockdown, people have not been able to run. There have been major restrictions. They've been running on their balconies, in their driveways, around the estates, just virtually driving themselves insane, these poor guys. And now we have a real marathon that they can actually physically come to and run a distance. They're going to run on tar for miles and miles and miles. They're going to pass through the orchards and the plantations. It starts at Marensky and it finishes at Marensky, but it goes around the Zanin Dam. We're going to have water points, which is also unheard of, because in smaller marathons where people have had to do a circuit 4 times, there's only been allowed 1 water point. And we will have a total of 18 water points. We're inviting businesses to come and sponsor a water point, show our runners exactly what's involved with spirit and just the sheer joy of running. So I'm telling you about water points, and I'm saying there's lots of yes, and we're going to have lots of people out there cheering them on, but it is still COVID restricted.
Oh, that's nasty.
The protocols are such that the water points will have to have a stand in hand, they will have sanitizers, they will wear gloves, but it will not detract from the spirit of the race at all. Once the runners actually come into the stadium, they are encouraged to come through, they'll collect their medals, and then they are encouraged to leave. We can't, unfortunately, have boerewors stalls and music as much as we'd love to. So that is one of the protocols we have to adhere to, that people come in, run, and off they go.
Where exactly do these guys go to enter? Is it online registration? I believe there is a website or a portal, and the link is in the description below this video and also scrolling down the bottom as we speak. So tell us about the entries. Just to refresh everybody's memories, just repeat to us about the dates and the times and all of that.
Okay. The cost of the marathon is 300 Rand for entry fee for a 42 kilometer, 250 for the 32 kilometer, 200 for 21, and 90 for a 10 kilometer. There are also gorgeous running t-shirts to be bought and buffs. Plus, there's also the opportunity to make a donation to the Warriors Foundation.
Okay, so we've been hearing a lot about the Warriors Wolfpack, and most of us know the Warriors base camp and the academy up in the mountain, and Rudy and Rowena and Francois and all of them. So what's up with the foundation now? Would you mind just explaining to us what the foundation is all about? I think most people are under the impression that this is a place where you send your problem children and they get sorted out, become little soldiers, in boarding school when they come out again. And I believe that's not quite what they do there. So just explain to us, what is the foundation? And how is the foundation connected to this event?
Just to give you some indication of where the money will be going to, that is collected through the entries to the Wolfpack Warriors Marathon, it goes to the Warriors Foundation. And Warriors Foundation is basically the catalyst for change and upliftment, providing deserving and underprivileged students with opportunities to develop their leadership skills, their emotional intelligence, to facilitate personal empowerment. Warriors do amazing programs, and the foundation is then going to actively seek out the most deserving recipients of bursaries and scholarships in order to provide them with opportunities to develop their leadership skills. So basically, they also grow global citizens.